Fell out of bed, dragged a comb across my head. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. It's a Beatles kind of morning, don't you think? I think. Good morning. How's your slumber, everybody? Even though I know by the time you see this, it's going to be long, long ago since you had a slumber. It's probably nighttime or midnight or something like that by now. I just got the boy off to school and I'm sitting at my vanity having some coffee. Need it today. How's everybody? Doing well, I hope? I'm doing well. I thought I would give you some info and some details on what you're going to see later so that it all makes sense about my family. I don't have any water yet. I will just got to have my coffee first because I'm dragging, but not for long. I'm always dragging when I wake up. So here's the thing. My grandson, Oliver, is my daughter's son. Now, as previous stated in other videos, my daughter is not around. She moved on to bigger and better things. We haven't seen or spoke to her in almost 4 years. Now, Oliver's father, Casey, is in the picture. He lives a few miles that way or sometimes a few miles that way, but he does not live here with us. Oliver lives here with us. Dad takes him on weekends and comes over for dinner once, twice a week. Tonight is Dad's birthday. And so we are going to have his birthday dinner here since it's a weeknight. Now for a weekend, he would go to his mother's house because she does not live in this town. She lives in a town over yonder. Okay, are you with me so far? Are you following the bouncing ball? So, you know, because I do love Dad, you know, I love him. I love everybody, mostly everybody. But he is my grandson's father, and for my grandson's best health and well-being, of course, I embrace his father, and I make the four of us a family so that Oliver feels secure for obvious reasons. I'm trying to give him the best life that I can that's in my hands, so to speak. There's nothing I could do when he's not with me. So I make us a family. Christmas time, Dad spends the night here. It's me, Dad, Grandpa, and Oliver. And it's a different kind of a family dynamic because even though I have two of my own kids, neither of them are here. And poor Grandpa had no kids at all, and now he's stuck with everybody's kids but his own. And it's just, you know, it's different. And I know I'm not the only one. I'm one of a gazillion, million grandparents raising their grandchild in different circumstances. So anyways, tonight we are going to have a little birthday dinner for Dad. And I'm going to tape it and I'm going to put it on here. So I thought I would take this opportunity to explain exactly what it is that you're seeing. And hopefully it'll be happy faces and smiling faces. Grandpa's going to make some of those fantastic ribs that we had over Memorial Day weekend. I will not be partaking, especially since tomorrow's weigh-in with the sodium and whatnot. But it's okay. I don't have to have them. I'll have my own things set aside, or I'll have something beforehand. So that's what you will be seeing later on. It'll be Daddy Casey's birthday. I think he was born in '84, so that makes him years old, right? Okay. We're going to do some walking today. We'll have the regular breakfast, lunch, and probably not dinner because that's when I seem to just fall off deck. Everything's good. I've got some stuff to do around here, and I'm going to start now by going today. I'm going to have some Premier Protein. Let's go get it. I'm hungry. Hey, I just wanted to say, if anybody's thinking, oh, Anita, that wasn't a very nice thing to say about your neighbor. She's not a nice person. She's not a nice person. You just can't take my word for that. Okay, trust me. I wouldn't steer you wrong. So who wants to open some Happy Mail from Miss Carrie in Wisconsin? I do. Carrie, this is my first P.O. Box mail. This is really special. All right, let's open her up. So one time this neighbor, you know what she did? She could see our patio from her window. She kept calling us and she kept calling us. And she kept saying, you have a dead bird on your roof. You have a dead bird on your roof. I need you to remove it. I don't want to look at it anymore. And Steve, you guys all know Steve. You know how nice he is. He kept telling her, hey, look, I'm sorry, but we don't have a dead bird on the roof. Oh, and this went on for days, calling us, emailing us, texting us, right? And we're like, look, there's no dead bird on our roof. There's a piece of tar paper out there, and, you know, we're sorry. So I have Oliver in the bathtub. He's about 4, I think. And of course I sit in the bathroom with him. I'm not leaving a 4-year-old in the bathtub alone. Somebody comes to the door. She called exterminators to come take care of the dead bird that was on our roof where there wasn't even a dead bird. I had to run out of the bathroom all the way through my house, down the stairs to answer the door, leave my baby in the bathtub because she wouldn't listen to us that there was not a dead bird. Then, when these guys saw that there was no dead bird, she expected us to pay the bill. That's the kind of person she is. So that you guys know, I'm not being mean, and, you know, I'm probably the nicest person that you'll meet. I'm nice. But you know what? When you're rude and just nasty and you look like a wicked old witch of the West, I'm not going to like you. Oh, this says, no snacking allowed when you wear these. Oh, Carrie. No snacking allowed when I wear these. I had an idea. Oh, Carrie, you little minx, you. Carrie got me some socks that have cannabis leaves on them. Carrie, I love them. Oh my gosh, they feel so comfy too. Let's cut these things off. You know, when you said what you said when we had our little chit chat, I knew it had something to do with something, but I wasn't sure. I love these. Thank you so much, Corey, if you were with Carrie when you guys purchased these. These are just the best. Oh my God, they're comfortable. And let me do the ultimate check. There's no little knob, thready knobs on the inside. You know those knobs that get stuck in your toes and then you want to just rip your feet off the bottom of your stumps of your legs because they annoy you so much. Thank you, my sweet friend. Thank you, my YouTube friend. I love them. They're adorable. I've never seen these before. I will be putting these on tonight with my jammies and looking like the old cool granny that I am. Thanks, guys. Oh, there's a card. Oh, let's look at the card. But I don't share my cards because some things a girl just has to keep to herself. Oh, I might have to share this. Carrie. Carrie. All right, well, I'm going to share the card. It says the world needs more kind hearts. And I'm a little taken aback right now, Carrie. And it says kind hearts like yours. It says, Anita, your channel always brightens my day. You're an inspiration to us all. Weight Watchers with Carrie. She put something in here for Oliver that I'm not going to share. So I have to go now and call Miss Carrie Yeager up. You know, I always say Yeager in my head. I hope that's correct. Is it Yeager or Jager? Thank you, love. I need to contact Miss Carrie. Okay. So I'm going to make Casey's cake. I asked Oliver this morning. I said, what kind of cake you want to get for your dad? Giving him pretty much the option to pick anything he wanted. Ice cream cake from Baskin Robbins, a yummy strawberry chocolate cake from Vons. And he says, Nana, I want you to make that chocolate cake you make with the vanilla frosting, which is just boxed chocolate cake with vanilla icing. He says, it's the best cake I've ever had in my entire life. How naive and innocent is that special boy? So I'm going to make this cake for him now. I was going to have a little snack, but I ate all my pre-cut watermelon. So I think I'm going to throw some asparagus into ye old air fryer. Because I have the munchies. And I can't think of anything else that sounds good. So let's grab it. Oh, wish you guys were here to pop a squat in my kitchen and talk to me while I'm doing my domestic duties. That would be fun, wouldn't it? So, okay, I'm gonna make this cake. Pull out, I have had this mixer, I think, since I was like 9. I've had this mixer for a long time. Thankfully, I'm thankful that Oliver didn't want a real big son of a gun, you know what I mean? Because I am not a baker. Well, I know that comes as no surprise to you guys. I could probably make the Weight Watcher cake with applesauce or pumpkin, and nobody would even notice. But I'm not going to take the chance. Maybe I'll make myself something special on the side. So today's Thursday, tomorrow's weigh-in. Let's recap, because I can't hear it enough that I gained 2 pounds last week. Continued to eat, drink, and get larried. So I will be getting more tomorrow, I'm sure. But how much? Anybody want to start a pool? How much do you think Anita gained? Now, New Year's, I gained 6 pounds from just drinking New Year's Eve and eating a couple pieces of pizza and not even going crazy, like not going crazy this time. Sometime I should just really go crazy and see what happens. Oh my God, I would spend the rest of my life trying to get that weight off. There's something else I was going to ask you guys. So here's the thing about lunch today. I got super duper hungry after making that cake, and I made my salad that I've been eating the last 2 days, and I just up and ate it, and I did not invite you to join me. How rude is that? Rude. Huh, Kitty? Can you guys see Kitty sitting here? Look at Kitty sitting here. Can you see her? Kitty, say hi. Kitty. She never looks at the camera. It's a trip. Like when I have my phone out and I try to take her picture. Kitty, do you not want to be a professional actress? Do you not want to do dog food commercials? Look at, she won't even let you guys see her. So, let me tell you why I'm popping in here right now to tell you about my rudeness. So, I have a lot going on today. At least I like to tell myself that. I like to pretend that I lead a busy life. Today I actually do. Anyways, I made that terrific cake. It's in there cooling down, and I was hungry. So I slapped my salad together and I scarfed it down, yum, yum, yum. And I had an epiphany. Bing! Light bulb went on upstairs, and it was too late. These would be perfect. And I mean, excuse me, perfect to go with the salad I've been having. In case you missed it, the salad I've been having is shredded lettuce, chicken cooked in salsa. Sorry, I have some bubbles in my chest. Oh my, let's get a Kleenex too. Okay, hang on. Hey, don't go anywhere. There, now I'm all better. Boy, am I showing my age or what? Wait, hold on. Let's do this. As long as we're going with the whole age thing. Let's fold some Kleenex up in our sleeve. Oh my God. Who am I anymore? I have shredded lettuce, chicken in the crock pot with salsa. I always have it in there, always. That way I'm prepared. If you're prepared, you're gonna win the game. You're gonna lose the race. You're gonna win the game, something like that. And then I put the cheese and I put the Bolt House avocado cilantro dressing on there, and I mix it all up and I just eat it. But if I would have had time and was thinking and put these chips in there with it, holy guacamole, that would have just made it that much better. So if you guys have the opportunity to get these, you like a little spice, a little tang, you like your tongue to go ning, 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 purchase these bad boys. They're only 2 points, and it's sufficient, totally sufficient. All right, I have to go frost that cake. The cake smells good, people. It smells delicious. I'm gonna go in there, I'm not gonna have any, I'm just gonna frost it, put the cover on it, and then I'm gonna go to the park and I'm gonna walk. That way I will not be here and I will not be tempted, right, Kitty? Right, Clara? Right, everybody? Everybody on board? Okay. Okay, people. Times like this, I'm so happy to have you. I just frosted a whole cake for Casey for his birthday, and I did not have any of anything. And I hate making cakes, and I hate frosting them because the cake comes up and everything, but I did it, and it's done, and Oliver is going to be so happy that his daddy has a birthday cake. You want to see it? Would you like to see my piece of art? Because that's what I'm calling it, art. Because anything that's a little off and not perfect, it's got an artsy-fartsy quality to it, don't you think? Let's have a look. Never mind the dishes, I haven't done them yet. Here we go. Are you ready for this? Oh, look at that. The first Y kind of broke. The second Y did not break. But look at it's that stuff like when we were little kids. Oh, and isn't it just a piece of art? So my work here is done, except for the dishes.